about 3:40. I just finished my workout. So if you're following me, the thing that I do in the morning is, it's called 7-minute workout. You can download it for your iPhone, you can download it on your Apple Watch. I'm not getting endorsed by them or anything, but it's a nice little workout app that lets you get in about 7 minutes of fitness, and I think it's really useful. So I do that before I get up here and I get started on work, and I try to avoid looking at my phone for the first hour. That's another thing that I'd really try to focus on in the morning. So today my goal is to add editing and deletion to my comment system. Okay, so I just added the ability to edit and delete comments on my page. Now I can type in yes, it adds a reply to this message, to this comment, and then if I click edit, I can go ahead and here I can get rid of the exclamation mark and get rid of that. Submit. The only reason exclamation mark is it's kind of bad right now because you have to go back manually. I want to make all these into pop-ups. So there's nothing there yet, but if I refresh the page now, it shows the exclamation mark's removed, and now I can delete it and it's gone. So pretty cool. Yep, really happy with that. The next thing I have to do is I have to make it so that only users who own these comments can edit and delete them. So it's about 7:15 and I don't have a ton of time, but I got about like 15 minutes before I gotta leave for work. What I'm gonna do is I try to like watch videos and just kind of absorb the content, whatever he's showing me in GIMP. Like it applies to any class. It could be GIMP, it could be calculus, whatever. If I have a limited period of time, I'm probably gonna get more if I just watch whatever they're doing and kind of let that just melt in my mind and then later go on and apply that information. So in this case, I'm just gonna watch some of this video for about 15 minutes and then kind of head out to work. Hey, so it's about 7:42 and I actually had enough time to do a little work. I was able to work on this assignment. If you take a Udemy class, they give you assignments, which is why I think it's a useful thing, because if you actually go through and do these assignments, you're gonna learn a lot of stuff. And I was given this model's picture and I edited the picture. This is like an enhanced version. This is like sharpened image. So I'm gonna do a screen recording right now to show you the before and after. Okay, so here I am in GIMP. This is the original image here. You can turn off these layers so you can't see them. Maybe I'll do more GIMP videos in the future. But this is the original image, and then I messed with the settings over here in colors by applying a vignette, messing with the chroma, hue saturation. You can learn all these things through Michael Davies' course in Udemy. And then I applied a high pass filter which sharpened the image. Looks pretty great to me. I'm really enjoying learning GIMP. I think Michael Davies is an awesome instructor, and I think Udemy is a great platform to learn from. I mean, you can just pop in and learn anytime you want, so it's great. Hey, so it's about 5 o'clock. I just got home from work. I actually left work at 4, probably wondering, why is this guy getting home at 5 o'clock after getting a haircut when he worked all day? Well, I actually took it upon myself this week to ask my boss if it would be possible for me to work longer hours at the beginning of the week and then leave at 4 later in the week. So Thursday and Friday, I'd like to leave at 4, but in exchange put in more time on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And the reason I did that is because I'm more productive at the beginning of the week. And if I put in a longer chunk of time in the beginning, what it does is it allows me to scope out everything I need to get done for the rest of the week. So if Monday's a really nice, long, hard planning day of putting in a lot of effort and getting things all started, what happens is I follow through Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thursday I'm still cleaning up things, and then Friday is basically a cleanup in preparation for the next set of things I have to do for the next week. And it's just a kind of like a provisional thing. What's really awesome is I have an employer who is super easy to talk to and really willing to work with me. I feel like, you walk into this place and they have trust in you already. So that's one benefit that I have. I mean, it's really just very unique to my situation. But the point is, if you don't ask, you'll never know. And if you ask in like a really snobby way, like, hey, I want to leave early, that's just never gonna work. The reason that I asked is because I think it's a mutually beneficial situation for both me and my employer. And I backed it up with examples of why I think it's a good idea. Not just, hey, take my answer. And you know what? I said, if you feel like it's not gonna really work, just let me know. I'm not gonna be offended. I'd rather, just have you tell me up front that that's not something that will work for you. And I think that that works all the time. It's just having normal conversations. And I think it's something that I picked up in Getting to Yes, which is a really wonderful book on negotiation. It's not a book that's going to teach you how to swindle people out of things. What it does is it teaches you how to communicate in a meaningful dialogue that leads to mutually beneficial solutions to problems. So if you're interested in reading, Getting to Yes is a great book to start. But I'm about to go for my run. Okay, it's like 6:07 now, so I got some time. I'm going to get started on my podcast, make my vlog, and possibly work on some other stuff. I really had a fun time editing photos in GIMP, and I'd love to add more stuff to my gallery on my site, so probably gonna try and work on that if I have time. Hey, so I just want to take a second to stop here. I'm working on this video here, and I realized that it's actually pretty cool when you cut out these dead spaces whenever you're speaking. They're kind of like these points where I'm thinking, and in real life you expect that, but when you're watching a video you kind of want to get the gist of a video. You don't want to spend all day watching it. So I'm going to show you how I do that in Shotcut. Okay, so here we are in Shotcut. I'm going to find a spot where there's some dead silence, like right here. So if I play this clip, but see the sound profile, the audio profile right here? It's kind of low. What you want to do is you want to take this, kind of position it right here, and then in Shotcut you can just hit S to make a splice right here. Otherwise you got to click on this, and I'm going to move it over here, and then I'm going to get rid of this silence. But now watch. Yes is a great book to start, but see, it kind of removes that dead silence, and you'll notice that a video is more watchable when you do that. So, hope you like that. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and definitely check out my vlog. I'm going to be talking about some interesting stuff later.